All right, everybody, welcome back to the Aztec Rebuild Series here on NCAA 25. We are in week 1 of the 2032 season, and our goal today is to kind of play through this, right? As you can see there, I used the stock playbook, the Texas A&M playbook, to be our new pro-style scheme at this time. The Aztecs right now are going through a little bit of a transition. A lot of the players that made up this team, like Max Matthews and TJ Stewart in the backfield and Zach Upshaw on the linebacker spot, are now gone. So we're going to need new identities here and new players to really step up. And you're talking about Valuaga now is going to have to be that dog. We're going to need certain players now in the cornerback group like Moultrie to have to step up. We're going to need to see Lavrone continuing to grow in the strong safety crew. We need to find out who is the dog in the backfield now at running back. So it's going to be a fun one here. We're going to try to get through week number 1. The next episodes, we're going to probably zoom through because I want to see if we just become playoff eligible as we are approaching the new NCAA game. And I have already pre-ordered it. So I'm hoping that we could kind of build off that and you know, figure out a new team to kind of rebuild. San Diego State is fun. I'm just not quite sure if we're going to do it that way. I need to think about how I'd want to mix it up. I think I have an idea of what I'd like to do to kind of keep it interesting and maybe stick to one series, but still allow ourselves to really make it different. So we'll kind of work through it and see what happens here. First and 10 here, hands it off to 24. 24 is going to get an easy carry for about 9 yards. This is what we're talking about right here. We're going to have to figure out who is going to work through it because Buccelli's still here, but Brown is that dog. Throws over to the flats, wide open on the tight end group. He's going to get all the way to the 42-yard line. So the play action's working here, and the defense is still trying to get their footing here. I'd say offensively, pistol, play action there. Got time? No, he doesn't! Big sack off the edge. That's Ty. That's Buccelli. That'll be 2nd and 19 right there. Big play for the Aztecs defense to finally fight back. Tara is who I'm going to be using here, guarding number 81. They're going to hand it off to 24. 24 tries to get off the edge. What a move by 24! He'll get all those yards back and a bunch more. As we're looking at 3rd and 6 now at the 46. Defense has to play a little bit better. We're going to try to press a little bit here. Got the drag routes. Got the underneath there. 83 with the big first down. He'll get to the 40. So far, the Aztecs are kind of getting played. Who is going to make the decision, make the move here? He throws it right over the head of Cruz into the hands of 33. And we are on our heels right now. Pistol ace set here. Defense has to find a way to make a stop in the red zone. Hands it off. 24 trying to get there. There is Norris getting to him. Down at the 4. And another first down for the Iowa State Cyclones. We got a wing set here for Iowa State. Hands it off. Oh, play action. Got room. And it's knocked out of the hands there. Great defensive play by number 9. 2nd and goal here. Defense trying to work through it. He's going to break it. He falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. The defense looks just not right. Oh, my goodness. We are looking at 7-0, 4 minutes off the clock there on their first drive. That seemed no issue. They had no problem getting down the field. Here comes Dubois here. The chance to return. Number 3 will get to the 18. And here comes our team, right? New scheme, same scheme, new playbook. And Jaquez Blank hoping to kind of build off the momentum in the early part of the season. The momentum in the late part was not great. Gets it over to Bean. His first catch is going to be about 5 yards there. Pistol set here. There you go. Outside zone. Good block right there. There goes Shelly getting about 3 there. Not too bad on that one. Defense setting up on a lot of guys in the box here. Oh, Blank can't get the ball off. And the first drive ends in a 3 and out. So just as Iowa State's able to freaking put points on the board on a 4-minute drive, we only use about a minute there. And now the defense has to get back out there once again. We need to see these guys attacking. Inside zone there. That's a good tackle by Buicelli. There you go. We got a spread set here. 2nd and 11. Little draw play there. Good tackle. It'll be 3rd and 9. You know it's going to be a pass play. Buicelli's playing off the edge. Good defense by Kendricks. And it'll be a 3 and out for Iowa State. So now we get a chance here. Defense knows they can stop them. We just need our guys to get it right. Miyatoga with the chance to return there. He's on the sideline, turning on the Jets just to get tackled to the 37. But we got to keep it rolling here. Pistol formation. Shelly in the backfield. Hands it off. Shelly's got room. Nice move by the young running back. He'll get a first down there. And the Aztecs have a chance to build off this here. Pistol set. Blank gets hit again. Come on, man. We're going to try a speed option here. We haven't ran a speed option since JT. Got room there. Gets it over to Shelly. Shelly's got room down the sideline to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Aztecs. There you go. A new wrinkle in this offense. Throwing some freaking options. Now this is something that the college landscape's going to have to deal with for the Aztecs, is this nice little option concept we haven't ran in years. It is. Plenty of room right there for Blank to toss it to Shelly, and no one was expecting it. The young running back getting all the way there. And now we got ourselves a tie game here with 3:12 left in the first, so nice to see us fight back there. But we're going to need a little bit more again from this offense. And hopefully the defense has a little more confidence now in our offense to actually get it done here. We got ourselves a shotgun deuce close, it looks like. Ooh, Chelly's on fire there. Play action. Yep, we saw that. Down the sideline. Number 21 got burned. He did not play that right. That was a cover 2 concept. Norris is who I'm going to use her here. Hands it off to 24. What a move by 24. But look at the hit by the safety. The junior, though, is getting down the field. So Iowa State trying to get back to how they played it in the first drive. There it is. And number 35 coming through. That's Brandon Norris, the sophomore, showing him what's up. He knows he can get there. Defense playing it. Just that 3 front. He's going to try to get around. Slides to the 31. 3rd and 5 there. This is what we need, the defense to play all out here. Gonna try to, he can't check down. The blitz came in hot. That's number 30 getting to him for the first time today. He did not expect it. The Aztecs sent 6. That's Taj Dunbar, the sophomore, getting involved. But look at that. The D-line just freaking ate all the space and all the attention there. And our linebackers got some speed to get to the QB. So nice to see that happening. Miyatoga's going to let this thing hit the end zone. And we'll start the drive at the 20 there. I'm hoping to do a little bit more. Larry underneath. Nice catch right there. Can't complain about that. 2nd and 3 here. End of the first quarter, so the Aztecs offense is working through it now, but the Aztecs defense is letting them know, hey, we're here to do our thing. They've been on the field for 8 minutes already against this freaking offense. There goes Tejada. Able to get a nice, easy grab on that one. We'll take it. 1st and 10 here at the 33. 10:25 left here in the half. There goes Verrett breaking an arm tackle there. He'll get about 2 on that one. His first carry of the game. Can't complain about that, man. Gotta make it work here. Tejada or Miyatoga. Blank's got room there. Blank's got him. Wide open is Bean. Bean with the juke and a half. Bean with the stiff arm down at the 20. What a play right there. The Aztecs flipping the field on that one. Blank was able to roll out, and their drag route by Tejada drew them in, and Bean was the forgotten star there. What a juke on number 0. If he had a little bit room on that sideline, he might have been gone. So the Aztecs now looking at 1st and 20 at the 10. Little play action right there. Blank's got room. He just can't get the throw. 2nd and 10. I thought that was a decent opportunity there. The play action kind of worked out. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. They run it to the right. Shelley, not much room. He'll get about 2 there. Now we're looking at 3rd and 8 at the 48. Bean has a shot on the outside there. Nowhere to go. He gets sacked at the 31. First sack for Iowa State. Now we're bringing out Rojas for a chance to put some points on the board. Rojas with an opportunity. He doesn't put... What the hell, dude? I thought that was on the money there. Rojas with a mistake. I thought that was a great kick. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Shifting the field right there. Play action. Wide open for 82. Defense was not ready for it there. Come on, guys. 7:30 left here in the half. There it is. There it is. Everyone coming through on that one. 2nd and 13. Flipping the field a little bit, trying to get a little chaos there. Play action. Valawaga getting them down at the original line of scrimmage there. See what we got here. 3rd and 10. Oh, come on, man. We read that. Oh, I thought we had that freaking pick, man. Defense playing a little closer there. 83 is who I'm guarding. There's a flag on the play. What the heck happened? Offsides? What? Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, Levanta Ty. I don't even see where he made that mistake, but okay. Defense coming out in a cover 1 robber here. Play action. What a soft touch right there to 84. Wow, I don't know what happened, but I guess I pressed the wrong button and my guy did not get open. I was not able to come down on the cover 1. Maybe I pressed R2 or something. Weird, bro, but you keep it moving here. 5:31 left here in the half. Let's see if these Aztecs can fight back here. Dubois is going to kneel in the end zone. We'll start the drive at the 25. Shotgun formation here. Yeah, look how they're playing. They're playing so far away from my guys. Oh, come on, dude. How do you miss that throw, Blank? Got Verrett in the backfield here. 5:28 left here in the half. Gets it over. Verrett's got some room. He'll get about 7 there. Come on. Oh, shut up, dude. He got that ball off so easy. 4:48 left here in the half. Try to throw back-to-back screens there. Good hit by the safety there, number 11, Kazursic. I think that's who it is. For the Aztecs now, playing close to the game. Hands it off, and the interior line, Amano getting to him. That's what I'm talking about right here. Defense playing close. 2nd and 12. Got the drag route. Brown gets to him. Loss of a yard right there. Defense played it smart. Sending the dogs. You gonna try to take off? Oh, shut up! Shut up, dude! My guy fucking froze. That's incredible right there. Oh, brutal. 1st and 10 at the 47. There you go. Brown letting them know. Letting them know, man. 2nd and 13 at the 44. Play action. Batlawaga can't get there. Oh my gosh. What a catch by 82. Are you kidding me? Wide open. Wow. Okwebanam with a dot and a half, and the Aztecs are down by 2 tutties. We could never start great, huh? There's always something with these Aztecs. 2:15 left here in the half. There goes Dubois there with a chance to return. He'll get to about the 19 there. Let's see what we got here. Valario Tejada on a cover 1. He's got him. Valerio way open there. Taking off down the sideline. He's being chased. Breaks some tackles down at the freaking 14. That's how you do it right there. You fight back on that one. Great play call. Great pass. And the senior gets it done there with the 2-minute warning. Valerio looking pretty solid right there. Blank's taken off. Nowhere to go. Throws it away. 2nd and 10. Tejada is who I'd love to hit on this one here on this play action. Nowhere to go. Good. Oh, Chukwuma drops it. Yeah, they are playing super tight on my guys here. 3rd and 10 at the 14. Iatoga on the post could be nice. Picked off in the end zone. And with 1:40 left there, this is where I think we're going to see the passing of the reins, folks. I do not got time to deal with this. You got to make decisions better, and you got to play better. And right now, Jaquez Blank, the senior, is not playing well. Ooh, a little late action on that one. 2nd and 5 here. We're going to need a better situation for these freaking... There you go. There you go. Big hit right there. 3rd and 5. Cover 3 lock. Good hit right there. 4th and inches. We call our timeout. 2 timeouts remaining. So the young QB, the sophomore, with an opportunity to get it done here. That is a horrendous punt. Miyatoga with the fair catch at the 42. 53 seconds left here. Do we got a dog in Emerson? Is he ready to do it? We'll find out right now. He sent the blitz there. He's got room. There's a flag on the play. Goes out of bounds. Holding call right there by, I'm assuming that's Maka. That's Fetu, the sophomore. Yeah, that's another thing too. The O-line's not the same. You got some youngsters there getting an opportunity to play, and it's not looking too good yet. Drag route right there for Miyatoga. Miyatoga with the room right there. He'll get to about the 40. 2nd and 12. See what we got here. 30 seconds left. Emerson's got Verrett down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds at the freaking 22. That's how you do it right there. Emerson with a play and a half. Gonna have Chakuma try to block a little bit. Emerson's being chased down. He's got room. We're going to call our second time out there. So the youngster getting a couple yards on that one. 2nd and 2. Defense has to continue to play it out here. Emerson's got room. He's looking. He's looking. He's going to try to take off down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds at the 7. Emerson knows it's tough. But you got to keep it rolling here. 9 seconds left. This young sophomore's got some speed. Underneath there to Miyatoga. Toga's going to be down at the freaking 3. Do we go for it or do we kick the field goal? I think you got to play smart here. And Rojas can't kick a fucking field goal. Are you kidding me? Unreal. The Aztecs can't get it done there. Multiple opportunities to put points on the board, and they continue to let these opportunities go away. We start the second half, though. There goes Stanford with a chance to return. He'll get to the 21. The positive is we are seeing some good things from this young QB. He's giving them some new looks, and he's giving them that versatility in the backfield. Little run right there. And there goes Emerson. Emerson tries to juke, but doesn't really do much. Down at the 29. Only down by 2 possessions. Hands it off on the inside split. Verrett's got room. He'll be down at the 33. Can't complain about that one there. Chacumo and Valerio, but Tejada could be sweet on this play action. Emerson throws it. What a oh my gosh! That was an incredible opportunity right there. A drop by Tejada. And he's got Tejada underneath. Tejada makes up for it. He'll get the first down at the 45. That's how you do it right there. Let's get it right, guys. Outside zone right there. There goes Shelley getting around. Not going to get too far. There's a flag on the play again. 71, that's got to be one of our tackles. Jeff Mon, the sophomore. So again, we got some youngsters, right, playing in this backfield here. I'm playing on the line, and it's going to take some time, but they're blocking okay. Let's see, cover 2 here. Let's see what you do. Pulled back. Check down right there to Verrett. Gets about 2 on that one. Not much room there. So last time we ran a power play. This time we're gonna try a jet sweep out of that same formation there. And there goes Tejada. He's got room. He's gonna fight forward. He'll get about 9 or so. Not too bad there. 6 for 7 for Emerson. Come on, guys. Yeah, we are having some problems here. 7:14 left here in the third quarter. Not much room there. Cruz Makes that guy stop. Wow. Wow, is this guy able to... Oh, I thought we killed him in time. Defense trying to get better here. We used a ton of clock, but no freaking points. Read option got a mono in the interior has been ridiculous, bro. I haven't seen much of Aluaga. I'm hoping he could play a little bit better, but 2nd and 14 here. Play action, looking around. Another sack off the edge. This time it's Levanta tie. So just like that, the Aztecs are getting to it here. Pulling back. Blitz coming again. Throws it to the running back. Not much room. And the Aztecs shut it down right there. That's what I'm talking about. As long as we can keep the pressure on this QB and don't let him throw these ridiculous freaking highlight reels that are going to freaking get him drafted, we should be okay, but got to play a little bit better here. Let's see what this sophomore can do. Pistol set. Emerson's got room to do it. Come on, bro. What the dude, the O-line is doing their job and the receivers are freaking horrendous. Emerson gets the pass off there. He's got room on the screen to Shelley or to Verrett. Verrett's able to get that first down right there. Come on, guys. Pistol formation here. Bean is who we'd like to hit, but we'll see. Gets it over to Bean. Bean's got room down the sideline. He turns on the Jets down at the 31. What I'm talking about right there. Emerson playing a pretty good game so far. 4:05 left here in the third quarter. Little halfback base there. Nice move for Verrett. Verrett's going to get about 9 on that one. So far, the team is playing exactly the way we need them to. Just can't make stupid mistakes. Emerson gets it underneath to Miatoga. Miatoga will get to the 9. We got ourselves a 1st and goal here. Pistol set. Kind of see what they're going to do here. They only rushed 3. They're looking. Emerson's going to try to take off. He's going to jump into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. There you go. Emerson getting it done right there. The sophomore letting everybody know it's time for him to be the dog. This is crazy right here. You know, we didn't score in our first drive at the half, but with this QB, we're seeing movement happening. So as long as I can see that positive movement there, it's nice. And the fact that we got a very mobile QB, it changes things, you know. Go back a little bit. I don't trust that. Hands it off to 24, and he is met in the backfield there. The defense continuing to be the dogs on this one, man. 2nd and 12. Gets it underneath, and he's got to have to dink and dunk because of the pressure that we're putting on him. Number 83 is who I'm going to pay attention here, though. Watch it. Yep. I knew it, bro. Number 83 is who we had to pay attention to. That's crazy. You just kind of read it. But the pressure wasn't there. We should have sent the dogs on that one. Hands it off there to 24. Defense holding it down right there. See what you got here. Looking. Throws it underneath. Gets it to 33. Can't complain about that one. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. End of the third quarter here. We're down by a tutty, but the Aztecs look to be in a way better spot now. From a statistical standpoint, our guys are doing right. 3rd and 3 here at the 24. Come on, guys. What a move by 33. 10-20 left here. Throws the out route. Dubois misses the tackle there. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Aztecs defense needs to get it together here. 9:50 left. Oh my gosh. Our dudes feel like a little stuck in the mud right now. 2nd and 2 here. Play action. There you go. Wow, no one's there? Come on, guys. No one's there. Oh, you guys are killing me with this, man. 1st and goal at the 2. And he's going to run in with no issue right there. Iowa State fighting back. The defense just not getting it done. They're kind of getting pushed around, and I'm wondering, right, do we have the right set there? Man, I'm just not sure. This D-line needs to attack a little bit more. 28-14, 8:35 left here in this one. Let's see if Amerson has a little bit of magic in his freaking bag here. Gets it over to Miatoga. Miatoga breaking a tackle. He'll get the 1st down. He sent the blitz again. Amerson not worried about it. He's going to take off. Wow. Wow. All right. Clock is ticking here. Looking at a jet sweep to Bean. There goes Bean trying to get around him. Ooh, he gets back to the line of scrimmage. You can't hate a man for trying that there. Plenty of room off the edge. Ty's on the outside now. He's looking. Amerson throws it deep. Oh! What? 4th and 5. 4th and 5, and the Aztecs have to go for it. See what you got here, folks. Come on, man. Let's look at this fucking play right here. I got 3 guys on the line. Who did not block what? 79. Oh my gosh. Dude. Unreal. Aztecs down 2 possessions here. That was crazy what I just saw right there. Oh. Yeah, we look very rusty. You know, and you got some newcomers on this team too. We got to remember that. Or not newcomers, but just new guys that are having to start. Wide open. And the Aztecs are down 35-14 there. I mean, you gotta take this stuff in stride. One game, you know, in the initial part of the season can feel a little rough, but if you can build off this now and win a bunch in a row, there's a great chance that this team can still have a shot at the CFP, but we'll see. 1st and 10 at the 25 here. Oh, wow. Thank goodness we dropped it. 2nd and 10 at the 25. Bean off the edge there. Bro, how many drops today? This stuff ain't even Amerson's fault, man. Amerson trying to get around. Yeah, we are gonna sim the rest of that. I'm not gonna deal with this. Aztecs with a tough situation, man. We will end the quarter there. Nothing able to happen for the Aztecs. They start the season off very stale. Now, Amerson, you know, we just got to make sure, right, that we're not leaning so much on his ability to run the ball. He was 12 for 20, but, dude, how many drops happened today, folks? Shelley ran really well, 5 for 73, but look at this receiving. Look at how many drops we had. This cannot happen. Maybe won a game, but to have 5 in the game is insane. You gotta play better, guys. We gotta get right. We'll keep it moving, though. You know, those are the kind of games that kind of mess you up. We'll advance it. I don't know how many guys we're going to be able to recruit with that type of ability there, but and where does our rank drop? You just never know. A lot of people are like, they're done with us. Some people want to rock with us. Yep. See, we dropped to 24 in the nation there. Glenn Brown, middle linebacker. He had a good week. Nice to see that. And as you can see, it will not get any easier. So we're gonna have to see who is going to really step it up here. Trying to remove some of these guys. There's still some people that want to rock with us, but we're gonna need a push somewhere, and I'm hoping one of these guys ends up doing it here. The 5-star, I don't think we're gonna get any of these guys, but we'll keep them on the list for now. The main ones, though, I am looking for are the guys that have interest in us, right? We got the 5-star safeties here that look to be all about us, so I'm hoping that's going to get it right. Tough game for the Aztecs. You know, the rankings now are showing right where we're going to be at, and we dropped dramatically there from 15 to 22. Iowa State moves up to 10 on that win. So, you know, we keep it rolling there. I think it's time to pass the torch, and I'm hoping Emerson lets everybody know that he's all about this. So we'll keep it rolling here. I think we're going to need that versatility in the backfield to open up stuff downfield. That one kind of hurt me because it just felt like my defense was not prepared in a way that I expected. And now I'm wondering, right, we got Ty on the edge, you got Buacelli. I think I'm going to move Balawaga in the edge, and in the interior line, we're going to throw our dogs in there. So we got Time in there. I want to throw Amano back in that mix. Something to really mix it up there. So maybe Times and Hurley. Because we got some pretty decent players. Our option disruptor is another one that I want to see in the interior. So we're going to try to have Balawaga get more involved off the edge to help us out, and hopefully we'll continue to attack. That was a tough loss for sure. But, you know, you keep it moving. We got USC coming up. They're 11th ranked in the nation. So, you know, that again tends to show that we got a not so easy schedule. You got Mississippi, who's also ranked right behind them. You got Penn State, Notre Dame. Like, all these teams are out to get us. So, you know, hopefully we can bounce back. But that'll do it for us today. Everybody, if you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. And most importantly, subscribe to keep up the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one. And as always, let's go Aztecs.